Hey guys, how's it going? So, my first web series idea is basically on passion, and following your passion can lead up to your dreams. So, the I'll start with the log line. The log line goes as such: when a passionate, stubborn teenager decides to follow his passion for tennis, he has to change his protective, unsupportive father's thoughts that anyone can have a safe future as far as they follow their passion. So, synopsis, I'll give a rough summary of the synopsis. I'm not going to read over it because I think I have an idea of what I want to go with. So, the story is about a main character, and main character's name is Barav. He is a very passionate tennis player, and he has been since 5 years old. He met his best friend in kindergarten. They both grew up playing tennis together, and they're both really good at tennis. And Barav's different. He's gifted, and he never had. I thought that he wanted to play tennis, but growing up and playing tennis, he just fell in more and more in love with the sport. Uh, he comes from a very strict background, and his father is not very supportive of him playing tennis. His father supported him and let him have his fun until he enters high school. But now the story starts when they're 15. Him and his best friend, they're both 15, and they both want to play for the high school tennis team. And our main character's father doesn't really agree with him that he can keep playing. His father tries his best to stop him from playing tennis. He explains to him that a sport can't have a good future, so his son, our main character, should become just like his father, become a doctor, focus in school, become a doctor pretty much, and that way at least he has a safer future and he can live comfortably. But our main character, is a little stubborn, and he loves tennis to a point where he wants to make sure that he keeps playing, but he's scared of his dad at the same time, so he has to take his friend and his mom's help to hide that he's playing tennis. And the story is just, I'm gonna uncover the whole story, but it's just pretty much him leading through his struggles and being he succeeds in playing, and he gets better and better and better and better. And his goal is to finally win a U.S. Opens, and from there he wants to go further and further. So the second one I have, so the second synopsis, I mean, second log line is goes as such as well. When a very passionate, non-good-looking actor wants to achieve his dream of becoming an actor, a lot of agents deny him jobs without judging his acting abilities because of his looks. He has to prove to the world now how good of an actor he is and how big of a mistake the agents made denying him the roles he deserved. So this story kind of sounds similar to the other one where our main character struggles against going towards his passion because there are people that are gonna be obstacles towards him, and we all hear that actors have to be really good looking, and actors have to be able to show themselves to the main screen as somebody that somebody wants to be. But not a lot of people actually think of actors at like actors. Um, the story is basically this guy's a very talented actor, and he comes from a poor background, so he's never had much training, but he can act, and he wants to prove to the world that good looks are not everything when it comes to main screen. He wants to show that acting abilities can actually change the movie scene, the cinema scene, basically. And his obstacles are pretty much a casting agent, childhood, also a couple obstacles. His parents not being supportive because they all come from poor backgrounds, and his parents know that his parents think, sorry, not know that his fate belongs the same as the family, where a poor person can't really achieve much in life, and they just have to accept the reality and just go with it. And but he, just like our first character in the first web series idea, he's a little stubborn too. He wants to show the world who he is, and it's gonna be a journey of him just doing good films, pretty much, or entering the cinema and showing popular actors, pretty much, that he is a hell of an actor and he can do a lot better than them. And our aim is just to get the main character to be approved by the world, and the already achieved actors also looking up to him thinking that yes, he definitely is a hell of an actor and he can act way better than them. Yep, so those are my 2 web series. If you guys have any questions, drop it down in the discussion board and I'll make sure to reply to them. Thanks.